Hi, I'm Vanessa. I mean, Starlight05 Gamer. I'm a new YouTuber, and I will be YouTubing about all the bad things that have happened to me, and my therapist recommended a few of these ideas to me, so I thought talking about it and sharing it out to the world might help. So another thing I would like to say is, because I just played that song at the beginning of the video, is because I just got my heart broken today. And for those of you who don't know how old I am only going on 12 years old. And I've had my heart broken 5 times this year by the two same guys. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you my story about guys. So, at the end of the last school year of 2017, on the last day of school, a boy named, and I'm not going to say his name, I'm just going to say his name is Jack. So, Jack, he's a YouTuber. He's a friend of mine. He's my ex-boyfriend. And so, on the last day of school, we started talking, and he came over to hang out with me and my friends. And he asked me out. I'm like, okay. So, we used to play hoops once in a while. Like, I'd go over to the school where he used to live by, and we used to shoot some basketball hoops all the time. And my mom would show up once in a while with some of her friends and watch us play, and her ex-boyfriend and his friends used to come over and play with us. So it always turned into a big game of street ball, and we had fun. And then a week before school was supposed to come back on, and we were going to be in 6th grade, which we are in 6th grade now, he's told me that he didn't want our relationship to go any further. And we were together for 3 months. And 2 weeks before he dumped me, I told him I loved him, and I hugged him. And I could tell that he was hesitating. He tried to pull back all the time. And he started sweating and freaking out. And he didn't want to tell his parents about me. And he was all scared about the relationship. And so I got really upset when he dumped me that I took all the drawings me and him had drawn, all the letters we had written to each other, and I took them and I put them in my fire pit and burned them. And I got so mad that I freaked out, and I wouldn't even talk to my friends for a whole week. So, for those of you girls who are my age and younger and older, watch out for that one guy who makes you feel like everything. Now, my next boyfriend, whose name is, and I'm not saying their actual names, so don't be looking up these people, because I'm not saying their actual names. His name was Justin, and he had saw how hurt I was when Jack had made me feel, and he started hanging out with me and talking to me, and he made me feel special. And we called each other every night and video chatted and texted each other. And one night I texted him LUV space And he said, okay, night, love you too, see you in my dreams. And that just made me feel so happy that the one guy I trusted more than anything finally told me he loved me. But Jack, on the other hand, when I said I loved him, he didn't say anything. He just went to go play some more hoops. So I knew that Justin was the right guy, I thought. So 4 months went by, almost 5, and we were really, really happy, and everything was going okay. I mean, I met his family, his siblings, they all loved me. His sister still runs up and hugs me once in a while when I see her. She's in like 4th grade, she's really cute. And she hugs me 2 days after, wait, I'm going way too far ahead. But, yeah. And so after I met Justin's parents, Justin's friends, one friend, and he's a real big jerk, started telling Justin a whole ton of rumors and giving Justin stupid reasons to break up with me. And so I was getting fed up because Justin wasn't returning my calls, my texts. He wasn't talking to me in school, so I walked up to him at the end of one school day and I said, okay, I'm getting fed up. Give me an answer. Tell me you love me or we're done. He said, we're done. And my friend Lucy, she came up to me. She's like, I'm so sorry, Jess. Because I did love him. I loved him with all my heart. And he just showed me that I can never love again. And that just made me really sad. And now, 5 weeks after that, Jake comes back into this picture. He writes me this note in science class, walks it over to me and walks away. He says, I still have feelings for you. And then I wrote down right underneath that, I said, I still have feelings for you too. And if you don't know who Jake was at the beginning of the video, he was my first love. So anyway, I wrote, I still have feelings for you too, and I walked it over to him inside of town. And then he asked me out for ice cream. I'm like, okay, what day, what time, who's paying? He's like, I don't know, I didn't think of that. So we just sit on the swings at recess, talking. And then now, today, like right now, December 11th, 2015, Monday, December 11th, 2015, 17, I dumped him because his friend, and this is a different guy, he said he started telling him a whole ton of even worse rumors about me, saying like I was selling drugs and I was hooking up with high schoolers. So I'm like, who would you rather believe? Your girlfriend or some no good guy who doesn't even know what he's talking about? He's like, well, I believe my friends. Bros before hoes. And I was super pissed off. I am sorry for my language. But yeah. And so I dumped him. So if that's the way you feel, then we're done. Don't talk to me. He's like, fine. So, yeah, I am now happy, free, and single. Bring on the hot guys. I'm joking. I am not the kind of girl who always has to have a guy. So, I will... Oh, yeah. At the end of each video, I'm going to give a message about the meaning of my video. The meaning of the video. So, the meaning of this video is, if you are any guys, so this is for guys who are watching. If you love a girl, and if you are dating her, and she says she loves you, you better frickin' say, I love you too. Otherwise, I'm giving every girl out in this world who says I love you to a guy and does not say I love you back has the right to smack them across the face. I have been dumped 7 times in my life, and I just now realized that there is not one single perfect guy out there in the world. I am 12 years old, and I've been dumped 7 times. Guys, you better treat your girl right. I mean it. Oh, and by those of you guys who want to know who Jake is, his name is Aiden Blanchett. Go check out his YouTube channel at Kratos599Gamer. And please drop a big thumbs down if you think that he's the biggest jerk in the entire world. And my other ex guy, his name is Garrett McQueen. He doesn't have a YouTube channel that I know of, but yeah. Girls, this is my message to you guys. Never stop looking for that one guy. If you believe that he loves you, grab him and hold on to him. I'll just keep looking. Alright, Starlight05 Gamer, and I am out.